The role of a manager. The manager has a duty to ensure that his or her management of the employees is free of biases and prejudices. It's been the case across industries and verticals where the employees feel discriminated against, leading to attrition, lower employee morale, and in the extreme cases, lawsuits against the company. Hence, the manager has to walk the talk, and not simply pay lip service to the company's policies on employee performance. During the course of working together as a team, there are bound to be instances where friction between the manager and the team and within the team manifests itself. It is incumbent upon the manager to ensure that this does not morph into a corrosive effect that threatens the very existence of the team. The role of the employee. The manager has a duty to manage the team effectively, and so does the employee have corresponding responsibilities as well. Absenteeism, shirking work, a negative attitude, and a blasé approach to work are some things that the employee must avoid. It is helpful to the employee to know that once he or she is categorized as having an attitude problem, then it would be difficult for the employee to break the perception and perform effectively. This does not mean that the employee has to take whatever comes his or her way. The point here is that the employee must use the channels available for redressal, instead of sulking at work if he or she has grievances about the manager. Organizational focus. Though the role of the HR manager in the organization seems to be relatively small, it is a fact that organizational goals and culture play a very important part in ensuring that employee performance is managed to the benefit of the organization. Most of us have read about or heard the benefits of working for multinational companies. The reason why they are highly talked about is the perception among potential and aspiring employees that these companies treat their people well. Though the point here is not to belittle any companies, the objective of this section is to highlight the ways in which organizations can shape the treatment of people in theory and practice. In conclusion, we have seen the centrality of managing employee performance to the success of the organization. If organizations want to cut down on attrition and boost sagging employee morale, the first thing they can do is to ensure that the employee performance management system is streamlined. Only by a focused approach towards this key driver of organizational effectiveness, can the firms ensure that they do not lose out on the war for talent as well as retention of achievers.